Most investors walk into a house like this and they think, ooh, cosmetic flip, this is going to be easy money. But what they don't see is buried underneath the house, and it can wipe out your entire profit. I've personally lost thousands of dollars on a deal because of this exact issue. And in today's video, we're visiting a rehab in progress and meeting a seasoned investor who was able to catch this issue early and was prepared for the extra repair expense before the deal ever even closed. Years ago, I bought a flip house that looked solid on the surface. Numbers worked, comps checked out, everything looked clean. But what I didn't fully account for was the cast iron plumbing underneath the house. We knew that the home needed some foundation work, and we got those repairs completed, no problem. Then, after we put the home on the market and went under contract with the buyer had a sewer scope done as part of their inspection process. And it was confirmed that the old cast iron had broken and separated in the area where the foundation was lifted. The buyer came back to us and requested plumbing repairs, which required tunneling under the house and replacement of the old cast iron system with a new PVC sewer line. By the time the deal was done, what I thought was a healthy profit got eaten up fast. We're talking thousands of dollars gone and a whole lot of stress. And that's why what's happening in this house is so important. These investors went ahead and replaced all the old cast iron plumbing up front, which is a huge expense and a big move, but it eliminates a massive unknown. So let's go in and meet the investors and have a look around at what they've been doing. These guys have done a lot of demolition already. They got a lot of trash stacked out front, waiting for the city to come pick it up. They had to pay a small fee to the city to get this huge pile of trash picked up. It's kind of a new thing here in the city where we're working. Here is a lot of the old cast iron plumbing that was pulled out from under the house, all the way out to the sewer line, which goes out to the back. And you even got an old bathtub here. So let's go on in. Oh, looks like the rehab dog, Sammy, is here to greet us. Hi, Sammy. Are you working on the house today? All right. Lead the way, buddy. Where are we going? Show me around. All right, let's see what's going on back here in the bathroom. I think these guys are working back here. Here's Jeff.
Hey, Tony. How you doing?
All right, Jeff. What you got going on here today? I understand you guys did a lot of plumbing. You're still kind of working on some rough end stuff too, huh?
Yeah, we're going to put a shower right here in the master. It's going to go about 5 feet this way, 3 feet wide.
Nice.
And we originally had a toilet right here. And so we moved the toilet over here when we did the PVC plumbing.
Okay.
And then we're going to have some vanity action over here, dual vanity, dual sinks.
New PVC right there.
More plumbing. And then we had to run some PEX through the attic.
Okay.
To run the lines down to add a new sink right here.
Got it.
And then we decided to wall this off right here to make a full master closet.
All right.
And but anyway, today we're just focused on plumbing and getting this knocked out. So we're moving the water lines. The original shower was right here.
I see.
And we ran it all the way to here. We're going to put the new shower head right here, the faucet right here, and make a nice shower.
Full on reconfiguration. Awesome.
Exactly.
Here's a quick look at the wall on the other side of that bathroom that we were just looking at. So you can see they've got a new PVC stack in here, and it goes well down under the foundation. And then the drain lines are out in the backyard on the other side of this wall over here. We'll go take a look at the new clean outs. And meanwhile, let's just take a quick little tour. That's the primary room. We've got another secondary bedroom. Got some stress cracks. They've already had some foundation work done on this house. Here's the other bathroom. You can see there's a new PVC stack for the toilet and another one for what will eventually be the tub shower combination in here. And then as we take a walk around this way, this is the other Jack and Jill bedroom. Nothing fancy here. And then we'll just kind of come on back down. Those guys are working. And then you can see they're going to be taking down a wall here, putting up some support, doing some work in the kitchen. Going to put a Nice big island out here. This wall is going to come down, and they're going to put a new header up here, and an island kitchen. So it's going to look really great when it's done. To the back here, you can see again, here's the laundry area, all new PVC. So yeah, this house is going to be good to go on the plumbing. Once they get the rehab fully finished and they go to market, they won't have to worry about any buyer coming back in and griping about old cast iron plumbing. I'm going to take you out to the backyard here. You can see this house has a pool. Probably going to make a separate video and talk about this pool situation because it's just not pretty. And we'll explain all of Jeff's decisions on that sort of stuff in a separate video. Here are the new cleanouts. And you can see they're draining the pool right now, trying to get all the water out of that pool. Stress crack, they'll get that fixed up when they go to do the exterior paint on this house. HVAC looks pretty good. It's a newer unit, so they're not really having to do anything with that. Exciting project that they're working on here. All right, so here are some of the important takeaways from today's property visit. And that is that cast iron equals a time bomb. If you're buying an older home, especially homes built before 1980, then cast iron plumbing should immediately be on your radar. Always inspect below the surface. Don't just walk the house. Get a sewer scope. It's one of the cheapest inspections you can do, and most plumbers are going to charge about $250 to $500 for a sewer scope, but it can potentially save you thousands of dollars and a ton of grief. Trust me on that. Budget for a worst case scenario, not a best case scenario. If there's any sign of issues, don't assume it's a patch job. Run your numbers as if you might have to replace everything. And then finally, big repairs can be a competitive advantage. A lot of investors will walk away from a house like this because of the plumbing issues. But if you know what you're dealing with, you can actually create opportunity for yourself. This is exactly the kind of stuff that separates the experienced investors from the ones who get burned. If you want more real-world breakdowns like this, where we're actually walking properties and talking numbers, make sure you're following Run the Comps. I'm Tony. This is Run the Comps, and I'm out.